We're going to talk about the whole long list of legislation that we've seen, particularly this year. One that was introduced actually today has some underpinnings of anti-LGBTQ, but also anti-women's rights and the whole spectrum. So if you haven't seen that, just introduced this morning is Senate Study Bill 3181. Title will tell you pretty much everything that you need to know. A bill for an act regarding legislative oversight of Supreme Court decisions.
Oh my God.
So Senate Study Bill 3181, signed obviously to the judiciary. And I'll say that title again, a bill for an act regarding legislative oversight of Supreme Court decisions. So in the bill, and obviously it's because legislators, conservative legislators, Republicans are displeased with a number of court decisions that have happened, starting with Varnum, really. They never have gotten over that, and the idea of giving people civil rights and equal protections. They're mad about women's reproductive right decisions and a variety of things. In the bill, it says only the Supreme Court can invalidate a law, so the lower courts could not do that any longer, which is under their purview. If the Supreme Court invalidates a law or creates a new law, that's a lot of their language that is used. They mandate it has to be done by a 5-7 decision by the justices, and then it goes on within a year. If the legislature disagrees, they can mandate that they can bring in whatever justices or justice that they want into a public hearing. They're going to tell the third branch of government, you have to come in and be in our jurisdiction and you have to justify your decision. If they don't like that decision or don't like that justification, then they begin impeachment proceedings. They can also overturn any court decision that invalidates a law if the House and Senate vote by a 2/3 margin. Pretty horrible, pretty unconstitutional. Yeah, Senate Study Bill 3181.
Names of co-sponsors for that?
It's a committee bill.
Chair of that committee.
Brad's on, Senator Zahn. And so Interfaith Alliance of Iowa, and then you may know that I also chair Justice Not Politics, will be putting out a statement. We'll also be putting out the whole committee list, and so please pile on and tell them how horrible that is.